Alright, so once you got your hood popped, the only thing you have to do is take out these. So these are the two bolts I'm talking about. This is your charge pipe right here, which mounts to your throttle body. And these two bolts right here are the Allen bolts that are holding on the sensor. So if you have a VRSF charge pipe, it is going to be a 2.5 and standard Allen key. Like I said, again, if you have a stock charge pipe, it's going to be Torx bits. And unplug the connections here. Just give it a little pull, it'll pop right off. There's like a little safety pin, kind of hard to get at. Just like that. And then that will pop right off. And now the only thing you have to do is undo the bolts on the sensor. Okay, so once you got your two screws out, the only thing you should have to do is give it a little pull. And then bam, there's your sensor right there. So this is what you need to clean off this. Just oil and stuff can get on that and clog it up and make it not work right. So that would be nice to clean that off. You get the mass airflow sensor cleaner. Just give this a little, not too much, not too little. Just get all the oil and crap off of it. And then let it air dry for about, I'd say about 30 minutes. Now when you take off the map sensor, it is going to give you a check engine light because you do have to run your car. Obviously, you're just going to throw a check engine light because it doesn't even have that sensor in. And you have to rev it and hold it at 2,000 RPM as one of your guys is spraying the fluid into the charge pipe. And what that'll do, that'll suck it up. You might get some white smoke out of the tailpipes while you're doing it. Also after, because you have to let it sit for an hour, then take it for a little bit of a drive. And then afterwards you also might have a little bit of white smoke just because the cleaner has a little bit of an oily substance in it. So obviously it has to burn all of it off. So now what you do is you grab your blue rag and just go ahead and stuff it all in there because you don't want any not filtered air getting into your engine for obvious reasons. Once you got the paper towel in there, kind of do it like that so you actually fill up the whole hole. The cleaner actually has a little straw built in, so go ahead and flick that up. Just stick that the straw right in between the crack of the paper towel and the side of the charge pipe. What you want to do is start up the car. You want to go ahead and hold it at about 2,000 RPM. Spray every 2 seconds. Once your can is completely empty, go ahead and put your map sensor back on. Let the car sit for about an hour. After that hour, you take it out for a ride. Take it slow, don't floor it or anything like that. Just normally drive. And then what you do is you take it on the highway for about 10 miles to drive it normally, like you would normally on the highway. And then go home and then that's it. You said you are going to be seeing some white smoke. That white smoke kind of. There you go. It's just the cleaner kind of cleaning the system and getting all the gunk out of it. So I got the whole can done. Go ahead and let it cool down just a little bit. We're definitely going to let it cool down until we put that sensor back in so we don't burn ourselves or anything there. Set a timer for about an hour. You could do an oil change or something now, but obviously the engine's hot, so you're probably not going to want to do that. So just let it sit for about an hour and come back to it and we'll take a drive. Alright guys, so once you're done taking it for a drive and doing all that stuff, obviously put your sensor back in before the drive. Your valves are clean, so that's all there is to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see any more videos, please like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.